This is great. All right, so we're live now. We're on board a cruise ship in Detroit, folks. This is really cool. Can you pronounce the name of the ship again?
Viking Octantis.
We're on the Viking Octantis. This is an incredible 600-foot cruise. Brand new ship, essentially. And it's on the Great Lakes. And we are stopped in Detroit. Where are you folks from?
Utah.
You're from Utah. Welcome to Detroit. There you go. And it's not the best weather, but welcome to Detroit. So they're from Utah. So again, we're taking a tour. This is Edward Pevos for MLive. And this is the largest cruise ship, to my knowledge, ever on the Great Lakes. How many people on board? About 400?
We can take 378. We currently have about 310.
About 310 people currently on the ship, and they can have 378.
So this is called the living room area. So we also have the classical duo here. And then we have many people here just enjoying reading books, quiet area, enjoying the views. So then we're going to move through to the Explorer's Lounge.
Yeah, we're going to go to the Explorer's Lounge now. So the cruise started in Toronto and is going to Milwaukee as its final destination. And it's going to places like Alpena. But this is a real cruise ship. It's huge. It's raining so hard, so we didn't want to start this outside, but let me tell you, this is a big ship. So this is about 600 feet long. Now, if you go on a ship like Royal Caribbean Anthem of the Seas or something, it's about 1,000 feet long. So think about that. 600 feet long. This is a gigantic cruise ship. So it looks like we are at the front of the ship. So you see you have some cruisers here just enjoying the rain. And the Ambassador Bridge. Where are you folks from? California. Welcome to Detroit. So it's a hit or miss weather here, but it's still beautiful in a way. So we got some people from Utah, California, and just look how beautiful this ship is. So, wow. Tell people the name of the ship again. I keep forgetting the name because it's a difficult name to pronounce. I apologize. Viking Octantis. Viking Octantis. A brand new ship, essentially, through Viking Cruise Line. And it holds just under 400 people. So it's a fairly intimate cruise, but it's a really big ship. How many decks are there? 6? Looks like 6 decks. So the ship leaves at 2. So we don't want to be stuck on it, although I guess I wouldn't mind. But so we're kind of walking through the ship here. A lot of nice areas. So this is more of the Explorer's Lounge here at the front of the ship. And again, with all cruises, you have a lot of bars. Beautiful bars here. Now, what kind of entertainment does this ship have at night? Is there some shows? Oh, does this ship have, what kind of entertainment does this ship have besides, you said obviously there's lectures and experts on the ship. What other kind of entertainment or things are there to do and stuff?
There's music throughout the vessel. Actually, we have some performers, and we have a pianist, we have a duo, a trio.
Contemporary duo.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're usually stationed throughout the ship. As soon as she starts sailing in another area, you could see the piano that was in there.
Yeah, I saw the piano as we walked by. So yeah, no shortage of things to do.
No.
Very relaxing. This is a beautiful ship. So this starts in Toronto and goes to Milwaukee. What are some of the other stops?
Okay. Okay, we'll get them. We stopped at Point Pelly. That's where we did the toys.
Where's Point Pelly at?
It is in Canada, in the southernmost tip of that little archipelago.
All right, so Canada.
Yes, Canada. So we were in Toronto. We were at Point Pelly. Where did we go before? I already forgot. We're doing Detroit, Milwaukee,
Mackinac.
Mackinac Island. Yeah, it stops in Mackinac. Alpena. So Toronto, Mackinac Island. There's a stop in Canada, Mackinac Island, as I mentioned, Alpena, and it goes to Milwaukee. Toronto, Milwaukee. It's 8-day
Yeah,
cruise.
You're not going to see.
And we are trying to fly through this tour because people are about to get back on the ship. As they tour Detroit right now. Think about that for a second. People are touring Detroit. Detroit is a stop on this cruise, which is awesome. Like, we don't have that very often here in Detroit, so we have to enjoy that. So this is one of the staterooms. We're going to check out a stateroom. This is a penthouse room, you said? Okay. So if you've never been on a cruise, folks, and I've been on many, the rooms are never big. Like, this is a big room, actually, for a cruise. Like, this is nice. Right? I mean, this is a big room for a cruise. Now, you're going on your first cruise. This is my photographer, Jake. I heard you go by Jacob.
I don't know. Take it.
He has never been on a cruise, and he's going on one soon. And
It's got me excited.
he doesn't realize the staterooms are kind of small. But this is a big stateroom. So there you go. You can see the Ambassador Bridge in the background. All right, very cool. Let me get out of the way here.
You know, one of the interesting things about this room is they were purpose-built for observation. That top level of the window comes down, so you're in a sheltered area while you're in Antarctica or the Great Lakes. And it gives you a really wonderful place to kind of steady your camera and steady yourself on the shelf, and you can have your coffee and enjoy wildlife outside.
Yeah, that's the one thing about this cruise and this cruise line. It does go to places like Antarctica and other places where you want a lot of areas to have good views of things. And as you can see in the stateroom, like she said, just a giant window, and you can open it up and enjoy the views. All right, here we go. Here we go.
We're trying to get you guys
I know.
bang for the buck.
I know. This is a 600-foot ship again. Viking Octantis. I may never get the name right, and I apologize. Viking Octantis. And it's a brand new ship, 600 feet long, folks, just under 400 passengers. Again, to put that in perspective, 600 feet is about a couple football fields long. I could be wrong with my math. And my last cruise was about 1,000 feet long. That was a Norwegian ship. And so this is larger than those small, like, riverboat cruises, but not as big as the mega cruise ships. It's kind of in between. So a really big ship.
Is this considered the living room?
Yes.
So nice. Oh, excuse me, sir. So just a lot of places, and as you can see, just a lot of places to look out, observations. It's a newer ship. It sails to places like Antarctica, but right now it's sailing the Great Lakes, Toronto to Milwaukee, with stops in Mackinac Island, Alpena, Detroit. So here's another. This is kind of like the Lido deck, I guess you'd call it. Dining. And is there a main dining room too, kind of?
So this is like the buffet restaurant.
Yep.
The line is the same on both sides. So we're going to go all the way through. Then there's the grill at the end.
Oh, okay.
Equity bar. And then we're going to head downstairs.
Oh, okay. So when I go on a cruise, this is like the Lido deck buffet. And so here we are kind of checking that out. Looks good. Lots of food, lots of choices, what you want on a ship. Little carving station right here. Oh, yeah. And as you can see, just like on most cruises, you dine right by the window there. And that's fantastic. So, very cool. And so far we met people, nobody's from Michigan that we've met on this ship so far. California, Utah. So a lot of people have never been to Michigan and never been to Detroit, and they are on this ship. And hello.
Persecuting women for...
And it is lunchtime. People have taken excursions in Detroit and walked around. And now they're headed back. The ship leaves at about 2. Hello, where are you folks from?
Texas.
Texas. All right. Have you been to Michigan before?
I used to live here.
Oh, you used to live here. Very cool. So welcome back. And you have not been to Michigan, apparently.
Money would not take me to Michigan. So
Well, he's taking you to Michigan now. Welcome. That's awesome. Enjoy your trip, guys. So there you go, Texas. So very cool. Now, this is about a $6,000 a night cruise from what I saw. Again, it's a small, intimate ship, but it's huge. I mean, it's a huge ship. It's about 600 feet long. Most mega ships, you know, like Royal Caribbean or something, about 1,000 feet. So 600 feet is no joke. Big ship. Look at this beautiful space here.
And we have the 3 pools here. So we have a frigidarium, tepidarium, and a coldarium.
Okay.
And this is a retractable roof.
Oh,
This is
yes.
called the Aquavit bar. Then we have the sun lounge chairs as well outside there. Then we're going to head down to the aula.
Okay. So this would be an outdoor area in warmer climates. It's a retractable roof with some pools. Because again, this cruise goes to places like Antarctica as well, but right now it's cruising the Great Lakes. So very cool. I have been on many cruises in my life. I love cruises. This is a gorgeous ship.
This is our sushi area
Oh.
for dinner. Sushi and seafood.
Sushi and seafood area for dinner. Very nice. That's what people want to hear. What is the
Now we're going to go
what
down
is the cost for an 8-day cruise?
to the aula. Or should we go to the
Maybe we can go to Hangar and then do Aula and then catch anything else on the way out.
So let's move down.
So
What is the cost for the 8-day cruise? I believe is it $6,000 a person approximately on the low end, or did I see that right? I mean, I'm
I
just
think it's at about $59.99. Yes,
Okay.
6,000.
okay.
We're gonna can see that, and then we'll come up and grab things in the public areas, which are closer to the area we need to be when they call us to say, please clear the ship.
Yes, we have to be off this ship pretty soon because it sets sail. So you said we're going down to
We're going down to the hangar.
the hangar. Okay.
Here's where all it's right out the back. The back opens up, the ship slides out, and then when they come back aboard, the ship slides up, they come, the motorized wheels bring the light vessels on board.
Amazing.
Did you see the submarine?
I did. Those are the submarines right there. Oh, we're back with a connection. So we're in the hangar area. Is this is a spot that people don't see? Really? This is,
Actually,
or do they?
Yes, they do. They actually deploy people from upstairs and
Oh.
Education Central and a couple of other areas. They come down the stairs and then they are able to either off the side join the Zodiac. There's a little docking platform.
We'll take the station operations boat.
Right.
Okay.
And then the kayaks are boarded further out off of a Zodiac, so you can get transferred to it.
So those are the kayaks right there. You have these submarines right there.
Yeah, and the kayaks are paddle, or actually they have pedal tech.
Day cruise. Okay. Again, this is a smaller, more intimate cruise, guys. This is a 600-foot long ship, about 380 people maximum. There's about 300 people on board right now, all over the country too. Like, all right, welcome back. We were in a stairwell, folks, but this is the theater. Perfect size for this ship. Perfect. Very cool. So we're in the theater now. This is a quiet spot for you guys. Sorry, we're interrupting. Where are you guys from? Texas as well. A lot of people from Texas on this ship so far, I've asked. Okay. Very cool. So this is the theater. Well, welcome to Detroit, where the weather's very rainy today, unfortunately. So, did you guys get off the ship and do anything in Detroit today?
No, just go through customs.
Okay. Very cool. So enjoy your trip. So, this is the theater. So you have a lot of lectures here or whatever else you might have?
Lectures, entertainment, briefings, daily briefings in Antarctica and here before you go into a port. It is modeled after the famous auditorium where they presented the Nobel Peace Prize for many, many years before in Oslo. And you don't see it now, but each of these like windows can be covered by a screen that represents paintings. And it's from the famous artist Edward Munch. And you could, there's great pictures of them that we have available in the with the PR team.
Okay. Yeah, I do have the email with pictures. I just haven't looked at them yet, so
Great.
I'll use some of those, take a look at those. But
And again, you could, whether you're in here for a briefing or something, you could come and enjoy the view, make sure that you're like witnessing all the wildlife and things happening outside. And then if you want to go outside, heated couches in the Finza Terrace, so that people could be inside, outside, or go out for a little bit and come back and warm up.
you know, this is a big ship. Not much time before it disembarks. All right, as we continue on this Viking cruise, brand new ship, folks. Oh, cool little random coffee spot. Again, if you're just joining us, this ship goes from. Just take off with us on it, because.
We have the heated beds, we have the heated rooms there, we have a snow grotto, steam room, buttersup,
Cold bucket
shower.
It's a nice quiet spa area. So yes, this started in Toronto, went to Canada, went to Mackinac Island, Alpena, Detroit. It's eventually headed to Milwaukee. It's about a $6,000 a night cruise, about 380 people max. It's a 600-foot long ship, which is pretty long. I mean, it's 1,000 feet long if you're talking the mega ships. Okay, 600 feet is no joke. I mean, that's a big ship, and it's really spread out. I mean, as you can see, a lot of people are eating. That's where most people are, but it's pretty empty, or it feels empty. Viking Octantis, 665 foot to be exact. Viking Octantis. So we're in the spa area right now. And Detroit is a port of call. This is a stop on the ship. People can take tours. People can get off the ship. It leaves at 2. Came here at 7 a.m. So, again, this is a Viking cruise line. The Viking Octantis. And it's a brand new ship. I mean, this thing is... This is not the maiden voyage, but it's the first Great Lakes voyage of its lifetime. So, and we're taking a little tour. Signal pending. Obviously, the signal's a little in and out, but that's what it is. Okay, grab your last pictures, folks. And where are we now? Oh, the fitness room. Yes. Oh, that's nice. So plenty of space here in the fitness room. Again, the windows. If you've noticed, a lot of windows on this ship. It's a very observation-drawn cruise because it goes to places like Antarctica and things like that, and Canada, where there are a lot of visuals. Staterooms have huge windows. Windows, observation areas, huge on this ship. So again, we're docked in Detroit. I would like to stow away when it leaves at 2, but I should not be so lucky. What happens if I accidentally don't get off the ship? I'm just kidding. All right, as we continue, beautiful ship. We're just going to continue to take a little tour here. No, you can go ahead.
Okay.
Anything, how long have you been on the ship, essentially?
Just since Saturday night.
Okay, so you're pretty new to the ship, too.
I am. It's
Okay.
First time seeing her in person.
What's your take on it when, compared to other ships, and, what's your observations of it? It's gorgeous in my observation. It's just a
She's
really nice ship.
beautiful. The
Yeah.
rooms are fantastic. Just the viewing areas are amazing. The food is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of fun. I mean, you get to meet people everywhere. People are sprinkled throughout the ship reading.
Expedition Central. And then we're going to head down to everybody's on board.
So you can see down through. During Antarctica, people may be dressing and putting all their gear on. You can kind of see the activity through here.
Okay. There's a camera at the front of the ship there on the TV screen as well. Professional camera. Okay, we're not in the most visual area, just kind of at a dock here in Detroit. I hear some stickers here. Let's continue. Okay. Hi, where are you from?
I'm from the Netherlands.
The Netherlands.
Yes.
Yes. All right. That's what's great about cruise ships. Like, nobody is from where the cruise is currently at. It's amazing. People from everywhere, staff and guests. So there are 6 decks on this ship. There you go. Staterooms. There's deck 5 with the living room and bar, the library. Cafe, terrace and bar, pools, promenade. We looked a little bit of that in this video. You can rewind it when I post it in a few minutes. Some restaurants, yeah. So it's a normal, huge cruise ship. Fitness center, spa.
It's not a huge cruise ship.
Well, 600 feet is
Considered-
pretty big.
But the thing you need to talk about is the amount of space per guest. We
That
only have
yep,
398
I
guests
did.
on
I
board.
mentioned that. It's
Okay.
very intimate.
I think we have to ask you guys to.
Yep, no problem. We're about to depart,
I'm so
folks.
sorry.
No, that's okay. We saw a lot of the ship. Yeah, so there's only a maximum of about 300. There's only a maximum of about 380 guests, and on a ship about 660 feet, like she said, it's very spacious. It's very. Thank you. There's a lot of privacy, I guess you could say. So, which is really cool. So most people are back on the ship, but you wouldn't know it. That's what's great. So, a lot of space. All right. Oh, is this the main dining room?
Italian restaurant.
This is the Italian.
It's an Italian restaurant. Okay.
This is one of 2 reservation restaurants on board the ship.
One of 2 reservation restaurants on the ship. Okay.
And I'll take you to the opposite side, and then we can head off the gangway.
Oh, okay.
Good.
Then we're going to go to the opposite side and then get off the gangway. And I hope you guys have enjoyed a little tour of this gorgeous ship, Viking Octantis.
This is the restaurant, and you also make reservations in there.
Oh, okay.
Also the same kind of concept on our ocean ships. The restaurant and Manfredi's.
All right, so the main restaurant where people would come for dinner. Again, we checked out the buffet as well earlier, which was really cool.
Yeah, we had a much better plan than this.
It took more time, but we wanted you to see as much as possible.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
No, that's
Worked out very well.
I'm getting a snapshot. I'm good.
Pretty upfront was they seem to know where we'll be going.
Very cool.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sure it differs too.
All right, well, folks, I hope you have enjoyed a taste of this beautiful ship that is docked here in Detroit and getting ready to leave without me, unfortunately.